The BraillePenSync application allows the users to access and modify data from their mailboxes, including browsing the list of messages, reading emails and their attachments, only text parts, moving messages between folders, including to and from the trash, deleting messages and also sending their own emails, both new and reply to, forwarding of existing ones, contacts, including browsing contacts, people, list, reading contacts names, email addresses, phone numbers and organizations, deleting contacts, creating new contacts and modifying existing ones, events, including browsing list of calendars, browsing list of events from specific calendars, creating new events, updating and deleting existing ones and reading event summaries, descriptions and starting and ending times, and tasks, including browsing tasks lists, creating new ones and deleting existing ones, browsing lists of tasks from specific tasks list, creating new tasks and updating or deleting existing ones and reading tasks titles, notes, statuses, due times, as well as last update and, if completed, completion times, utilizing their BraillePen24 devices. Before doing that, the users will need to connect their applications with their BraillePen24 devices. To achieve that, they need to press Select Device button on the application main screen. After that, the application will start searching for nearby BraillePen24 devices using Bluetooth connection. If the Bluetooth is disabled on users' phones, an appropriate alert will be shown. On this screen, the users will need to select their BraillePen24 devices by their serial numbers. After selecting their devices, the users will be redirected back to the application main screen and an alert about connecting to the new device will be shown. To access data from their Google accounts, the users will need to log into them in the BraillePenSync application. They can do so by pressing the Add Account button. Then they will be shown the selection sheet on which they should select Google. The application will display the alert to confirm signing into Google account. To continue, the users will need to press Continue. Now the OAuth sheet will be displayed to the users. First, account selection. The users will need to either select account already logged in their phones or log to a different account. Then confirmation of will to sign in with Google account. Pressing Next allows to continue logging in process. Finally, the requested scopes screen. The application will display request to allow access to scopes necessary to perform operations with data mentioned earlier. After approving the scopes and pressing Next, the users may deny selected scopes at this stage. If they do so, the application may request granting the scopes again when they will try perform actions requiring these scopes. If they will refuse, then the action will fail. The account will be added to the application. From this point onward, all interactions with the BraillePenSync application can be performed utilizing the BraillePen24 Braille terminal device. Unless the users refused access to some scopes and then tried to perform operation requiring them, the BraillePenSync application does not allow to access users' data with the graphical interface. All operations must be performed with the BraillePen24 device. By Enter 8 or routing keys, the users may browse folders on their email accounts. After selecting the folder, users will be able to browse the emails in this folder. The users may also read the email text content by as well as read text from the email attachments. For each email message, the users will be able to access basic informations like its title, sender, recipients and date of receiving by tab +T. New mail may be created by +N. After adding title, recipient and text, it may be sent by +S. By +R, users can start making a reply to an email. By +F, they may start forwarding the email. By +N, they may create a new email to send. It is also possible to open and read the attachment. Shortcut to view the list of attachments is +A. The users can move the email to trash by +D and restore it to from it by +R. There is also a possibility of permanently removing the message. By Enter, .8, or routing keys the users can browse their calendars. By +N the users can create new events. They may set event summary, starting and ending times and description. By selecting the calendar by joystick or thumb keys, the users can browse the events from this calendar. On the list, the users can see the events summaries and starting and ending times. By +N the users can create a new task. To create the task the users need to provide task's title, notes, status, its due date and, if applicable, its last update and completion dates. By selecting the tasks list, the users can browse the tasks from this tasks list. On the list, users can see tasks titles, statuses, due dates, dates of last update, and, if task is completed, completion dates. To read the task's notes, the users need to select the task by joystick or thumb keys. By space plus F, the users can browse their contacts. By joystick selecting the contact, the users may check their names, phone numbers, email addresses and organizations to which the contacts belong to. New contacts may be created by space plus N. To create contact, the following values will be needed: contact's first and last name, contact's phones numbers, contact's email addresses, etc. Existing contacts can also be edited by space plus C. The data that can be edited is the same as when creating a new contact. By space plus D, the users can delete existing contacts.